it's such a nice tote for women. I'll probably hold it like this though. I do not want to have a surgery, okay? I am surgeried out. Morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd. I'm waiting for Layla to do her business outside, so I'm just watching her at this door. But y'all, today is my physical therapy appointment, my first one. So I think this is more of like a meet and greet. From the email that I received, it's more of a, meeting of the doctors. The introduction of the equipment, kind of getting together a plan. I forgot what they call it, their terminology, but that's at 1 p.m. today. So I just got out of the shower and I'm going to get this day started, y'all. I have a meeting here shortly. So I'm ready. I'm ready to get this foot back right, y'all.
You've been talking about patience.
Can somebody confirm that they can see my screen? So happy Tuesday, everybody. We'll go ahead and just jump right in.
You know I feel inside. You know what is real and I fuck with your fire.
Hey y'all, I am back. I just got off the phone. Well, after that meeting, I just got off the phone with a family member of mine from our family reunion, just checking on me, y'all. I got a story, honey. I didn't even get on that. I was talking about how fabulous the family reunion was, guys. But the truth is, honey, okay, at the dinner, we went to this just amazing steakhouse, right? It's our first time that we went to this one too in our city. Fabulous. Girl, I got sick at dinner. It was 125 people in this room eating dinner. I mean, this is like a 5-star restaurant. Y'all, I was embarrassed, but what was funny is that my mom and my husband said no one even saw it. Just how I reacted and jumped to that floor. Y'all, that's a whole nother story. Okay, I'll get on that later. But I did get sick. We don't know where it came from. It was right after I ate my delicious steak and my twice baked potato and some asparagus that everybody at our table had. And nobody got sick but me. I was fine all day. It was very hot here. But anyway, I feel good now, so that's all that matters. My husband wants me to go to the doctor and get checked out for that because I know it's serious and I'm not taking it lightly. But anyway, I thought about that when I was just going to show you. I talked to my aunt, my great aunt, on the phone for a little bit that I met for the first time ever at my family reunion. And y'all, I didn't even go through our cute little bag here. It's a cute bag. And the stuff that they had in here, y'all, is so cute. And look, I didn't even use it yet, but this is stuff that we will use because we do love to travel. But this is a laundry bag, y'all. How cute is this? Isn't it? It is so big, but it's so nice. And the material, I don't know why this color is off again, y'all. Okay, we'll figure it out. Then we got us some nice cup, which this is stuff that really most people that traveled in stayed in a hotel here. So these things would have been useful. These are always useful every day, but other things they could use during this hot family reunion in our city. But there's a little cup here. We have some sanitizer. What is this? Some wipes. Aren't these cute? Just little wipes. What is this? Oh, wow. A little moon pie. A little moon pie. I didn't even see this. Some mints, little Tic Tacs, and some matches. We need these when we grill and everything. We're always looking for matches, but that's the cup and all that came inside. And then look at this, y'all. Cozy Family. It's a makeup towel. How awesome. I didn't even see this. I'm about to ask my mom if she saw this. Hopefully she went through her bag. We got some deodorant, and it has our name, y'all, on it, the family reunion name. Then we have water. Look at me. This is still in here. Now, we have bottled water everywhere, but this is nice to have. I'm going to set that aside because I'll take that to the gym today. And, oh my goodness, the cutest candle. And these are my great-great-grandparents. It's a magnet, y'all, that they gave us. Isn't this beautiful? We need to put this on the refrigerator. It's been over a week and I haven't even gone through this. I love this. This is definitely a keepsake. So I'll put that on our refrigerator in a second. And then everything is just personalized. Joe Nichols family reunion. And then the location. This is a candle. And this represents our state. And yeah, I think this is a candle. Is it? Yep. Isn't that cute? It is so cute. This was so thoughtful. I'm gonna have to send them another note, a card in the mail. My second cousin and his wife hosted this year, and it was fabulous. I think is that everything? No, it's something else. Oh goodness. And this is round. Oh, it looks like a shot glass with our name on it. Yes, this is nice, y'all. They went way out. This is a shot glass. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Family reunion for, oh my God, I have to show my husband. These are so nice. I'm gonna put that over there. But everything else I'll put back in the bag because I want him to see it too. This is so nice. And I will use this as a purse, girl. Okay? I'm gonna hang up the magnet. But this was so nice. And it's such a nice tote for women. You know, in the summer. I mean, you're representing your whole family. I'd probably hold it like this though. But anyway, y'all, that was so nice. But with that said, I got off the call. And my cup, I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna try to fix me maybe some yogurt and granola real quick before I head out. It is now 11:56. My appointment's at 1. And again, this is just gonna be more of an intro, get to know the doctors and then their plan for improving this foot of mine. But I'll give you an update. If not later in this video, it'll probably be in another. So prayers up for a very successful plan here. They believe that it can be straightened out. My podiatrist said to go for like 2 to 3 weeks. I think they want me to go 3 times a week. I'm hoping it's like twice a week. We'll know more today, but after that, they said I can do those on my own at home. And that's what I'm gonna do because y'all, healthcare just is very money hungry, okay? I've been looking up on ChatGPT and YouTube on stuff I can do to strengthen my arch, my foot. So I'll have more details in the exact terminology to share with you guys. Because really right now, I don't even know. I can't even remember. Shame on me. But it was something like with the fibula, I thought. I don't know. I just know it was broken. Okay. It's not painful now, but I want to be able to wear shoes of my liking, of my choice, and not have to worry about my arch kind of giving in, you know, and feeling like I'm going to fall and feel weak and not stable and some pain. I'm a gym person. So when we're doing jumps and stuff like that, it kind of bothers my foot. I notice when I get back home and shower and continue walking on it. So we want to eliminate that. So hopefully they'll have a great plan for this today and we'll go from there. I will try to bring you along to the office. I know sometimes they don't like cameras in, but I will talk to you later. Hey y'all, I am back from the doctor. I got my workout stuff on here, but it went well. I did the paperwork online. I totally forgot about it this morning. Well, I totally forgot about it earlier, or last week rather. So thankfully I got that paperwork completed this morning because I would have been in there too long and I had stuff to do to get back to for work. It's been a pretty hectic week. But anyway, with all that said, I think it's going to be great. I feel better. I mean, my foot feels like it's really been worked, y'all, and my ankle. But it's amazing, these exercises that they have you do, which some of them, surprisingly, girl, I've already been doing them. Like I said, I found those on ChatGPT. I have to pretty much train my foot. It's almost like he said, I'm learning to walk properly again. Because my foot pretty much kind of curves inward and we want it level. So that was a good exercise. He gave me 3 exercises to do. They want to see me 3 days a week, y'all, for at least 2 to 3 weeks. They want to see me 3 days a week, and then we'll kind of lessen the number of times I have to go to maybe 2 and then eventually 1. We're hoping I don't have to have surgery. So I am praying for that, and I hope y'all will pray for me too. I do not want to have a surgery, okay? I am surgeried out. But I want to get back to a normal routine where my foot's not aching when I go to my workout classes or when we want to walk 3 to 5 miles or when we do our 5K and 10K run for like breast cancer awareness. I always do that every year. And when you're running or walking on concrete, it's going to irritate it even more on an injured foot. So I want to get it back to normal. So I'm excited. So I go back Thursday, We're going to do 2 days this week since my first appointment was today on a Tuesday. So I have already scheduled it for next week, Monday and Wednesday, and I'm going to try to squeeze one in on Friday because I want to get this knocked out, y'all. I mean, seriously, I'm not traveling for work right now, which is good because going through airports and doing all that hustle and bustle, and even though I have insoles in my shoes, some really good ones in my tennis shoes, it helps some, but I need it to be where it should be. And the PT, I think, is going to do that. He is awesome. He's real cool. They had a physical therapist intern. Well, she's actually a student her senior year at a local university here. They have a great program for physical therapy. I was chit-chatting with her. I can talk to a wall, okay? Never had physical therapy done. So it was really interesting to see that open space and other people in there for other injuries and stuff. And, you know, how they're just kind of moving their bodies. And some of them are actually just learning to walk again. So one lady was in a wheelchair, so it was interesting. But y'all, all in all, it was good. It was pretty timely, so it's about an hour or so. So I will pretty much just take that hour like for my lunch or whatever. I am about to hit the gym. It is 4:47. Girl, why? I was so eager to get my schedule, everything on the schedule for next week, that I walked off and left my exercises, my whole folder, y'all, my invoice, receipt for payment for the copay. I left all that, y'all. And then come to find out, the doctor called me. I had my phone on vibrate because it goes off all the time. Like even my work phone, I had both phones on me. And I didn't even hear him. He was trying to call me when I was probably leaving the parking lot. My husband's across town. He was like, if I had known, I would have gone by there and gotten it. But I remember the exercises, and tomorrow's Wednesday. If I really want to get it, I can just go right down the street tomorrow morning. But otherwise, I'll see them Thursday anyway. So as long as I know what I'm doing, I have to do the exercises at home too. And I'm going to do those tonight after this gym. But they said I can continue to work out as long as I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it, enough to hurt me, to cause harm. But just like a body pump class, I'm stable. And I'm not jumping around like kickboxing, you know, where you're up, or doing those boot camp type classes. So I'm not going to do those. I'm going to refrain from those until my foot is healed. But I am one who has to get my exercise in. Okay, so whatever we do here, they didn't restrict me or anything. They just said, you know, if it starts to hurt, you may want to stop because it's uncomfortable. But we're going to get back 100%, guys. But I took my contacts out. My eyes were itching. That's why I have my glasses on. And I think I'm wearing these to the gym. So that's that. I'm not putting contacts back in. But I'm about to take Layla out, y'all. And I am going to grab my backpack, some water. It is so hot. It's like 107 index today, heat index. So water, water, water. But I'm going to get this workout in. We're going to have leftovers. I made salmon croquettes last night, some mashed potatoes and broccoli. So I love when we have leftovers because that's one less thing I have to do, okay? Today has been a full day. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm about to hit this road, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.